They are both on the ice to start. Predators are ready to go. Brady Martin, his first touch in the NHL, going up against one of the top lines in hockey last year, and a little bit underrated to boot. Sean Monahan and his crew, Dmitry Voronkov and Kirill Marchenko. And listen to the roar of the crowd as we get this party started. Martin feeds ahead to Philip Forsberg. Ryan O'Reilly playing the wing tonight. Forsberg looks to deal to the trailer. That's Adam Wilsby. Pass goes back to Columbus. We mentioned how well they can turn over pucks and get scoring chances after that. And there's the speed of Barron moving back. They'll wind it around the boards to the near side for Kimmel. It's picked up. Charlie Coyle feeds to the high slot, and a good shot by Kent Johnson. Handled by Saros. Barron sneaks down for the blue line. Fires it on net. Follow-up shot by Cole Smith is blocked. Smith again. Shoots! Saved by Greaves. Rebound stopped as well. It's loose in the slow slot. And Columbus escapes. Smith and Tyson Jones.
Yeah, Tyson Jones picked up on waivers in the preseason here. And you can see the pressure. We talked about getting in the net front. Look at the traffic in front battling. And Greaves had to make a couple big saves, and that puck ends up getting out to the slot. Preds couldn't quite get to that second opportunity, but love the pressure, love the attack of the net there. They need those types of chances.
Comes out towards the point. Here comes the top line. Sean Monahan, a resurgent season last year. They drop it off, and a shot by Ivan Provorov is stopped by Juuse Saros. Provorov, an offensive-minded defenseman. Here is Voronkov, a big power forward who can do damage in front of the net. Keep an eye on number 10. He'll get a lot of real estate in front of Saros. He's working down there right now. The shot comes in, deflected by Forsberg. Picked up, got crunched by two Blue Jackets. Puck comes free to Wilsby. Jumping into the play is Josi. He finds an open McCarron. Stick handling! Save made by Greaves.
Both teams.
Brady Martin taking the face-off in the offensive zone. Columbus controls. Top line out there for them. Monahan feeds. Here's Marchenko.
At the NHL level, especially when the regular season starts, it's a different game than in preseason. So we'll have to keep a close eye on Martin, how he deals with it.
Bunting tried to shoot it through. Got it back and he scores! Michael Bunting draws first blood of the 25-26 season.
Well, you knew this line was going to be a handful, just the way they play. Hard, relentless. They get under your skin, but they don't stop. They're always in your face. And right here, Bunting's in a good spot defensively. Little bouncing puck comes right to him, on and off his stick, over the glove hand of Jet Greaves, and the Predators take a 1-0 lead.
Acquired during the season last year, one of several moves that the Predators made. They go back to work. Some space down low. A drive! Save made by Greaves. We'll tell you more about that. So a good start for the Predators. 0-5 to start the season last year. Easy save for Saros on Provorov. Gave it up. Predators take it back, and it's a 2-on-1. Steven Stamkos working with Fedor Svechkov. Stamkos hit the pipe! Up in the air it goes and out of play.
A good 2-on-1, lots of time. And look, they slow down a little bit here. See Jet Greaves leaning a little bit toward pass here. He falls off his angle and Stamkos.
Action continues end to end. Here's Marchenko. Dives to the slot and shoots. Snared by Saros.
How proud are you to just be his mom and be in this moment?
I am. I'm so proud of him. We spent so many miles, weekends, just year after year together for all these years to get us here, and I'm super proud of him.
Well, we're so happy to have him here. Thank you so much.
Sends it through center, tipped on the way in. Saros tees it up behind the net. Taken back by Columbus. Matejchuk. This one floated through, bouncing puck, and it goes in. It was tipped. And the first line picks up where they left off last year. And it was Dmitry Voronkov right where he's most effective in the low slot.
And a puck just put towards the net. I think it actually might have hit Philip Forsberg up top here. Let's see if it does. It looks like it floats and it goes to the other side. And Voronkov right there hits Forsberg's stick. And watch, he reaches across. He's on the other side. Look at this, one hand. And he gets that puck and tips it back and bounces through the legs of Saros.
By Howe and Mike Kelly from Sportlogic, would they change? They had a decision make, and they are going to go with the fourth line against the top line. And mix it up a little bit. Columbus goes back to work. The Branson finds some space off to the wing, Fantilli. Drags, hit the skate of Saros, deals it to the slot. Great save, point blank. Adam Wilsby. You can see his mobility. He gets down low, centers it, point blank. A scramble for it, and Greaves finds it in the blue ice. Werenski in the scoring territory. This one skips a level. Werenski finds himself with the puck, goes back door. Backhander stopped by Saros. 18 through to Juuse Saros, who has had to be very sharp to keep his team even here. And now some room for Marchenko. Speeds in. Another save for Saros. The rebound hit the outside of the net.
You know, you have points in the standings that are in line. Everybody's got big aspirations. They want to make the playoffs. So it's, I would even say more. It's like times 100.
Top line attacking again. Off the pipe. Voronkov almost had his second on a double bounce. To the middle. Martin had it, then lost it. A quick shot off the mask of Saros. Josi straight away. Stamkos down low around the horn. Marchessault fires. Got his own rebound. Right in front for O'Reilly. Stamkos back to Josi. Nashville trying to make use of this time. 15 seconds to go in the 5-on-3. Right in front. O'Reilly digging for it. Held off by Greaves.
Hasn't had a lot of work here in the second period until these power plays. He made some big saves.
Great pass by Saros. Here's Svechnikov. Saved by Greaves. A bouncing puck off of Jenner. Smith trying to shake free. Cole Smith. Wraparound try. Stopped by Greaves. You go a little deeper. You don't want to always be in the box. This one from the outside. Ricochet. Rebound score. It's Olivier.
We'll see. Saros is calling for a little bit of interference there. We'll see how they call this. It was called a goal on the ice.
In my opinion, anyway, but they are finished looking at it, so we'll get the call from Jake Brink and Michael Markovic. Here's the verdict.
After review, there was goaltender interference. Therefore, we have no goal.
The goal for Columbus. Sean Monahan in the middle and Kirill Marchenko. That line is combined for 9 shots on goal. On the Tennessee Lottery Powerball power play. Here's Ryan O'Reilly. Forsberg. Back to O'Reilly. Into the slot. Marchessault hit the post. Nashville has hit the post twice. Columbus has hit a post as well. Marchessault again. Quick low high. Bunting out of the air by Stamkos. Nashville works it around the horn. Pressure on. Forsberg. Side of the net. O'Reilly turns. Goes upstairs. He scores!
Ryan O'Reilly, the factor. And look at the puck movement here. Look at the net front. O'Reilly fades off, receives that pass. Backhand, forehand, back to the backhand. Roof daddy over the glove. Look at Greaves reaching for that puck. And Ryan O'Reilly lifts it up and over the arm to give the Predators.
Hounded there by Martin. Martin takes it away, tries to lead it up the ice. Forsberg will get there. Backhanded. Saved by Greaves.
A smile on the face, so obviously Brady with this play. Nice turnover, and then just floats it in an area a little far. Forsberg has no real option there. Actually got a lot on that.
They've got a young group of players that they feel good about on the way up. It's a deep pool. Here's Svechnikov! Point blank, stopped by Greaves. Josi looks for the stretch. He gets it there. Bunting turns. Bunting stops. Saved by Greaves! Bunting with a no-look shot.
And Jet Greaves making his biggest saves of the game. Here's the 2-on-1. Marchessault on the other side. And Bunting takes it to the net. And Greaves
going after it. Forsberg in the corner. Moves past the ref. The shot! Another stop for Greaves. And finally a whistle. Perbix and Shea down low in front of Saros. Perbix with a block. 23 seconds to go. Perbix rushes forward the corner. Centered in front. Guided towards the net. Saros stretching with the goal pass.
Might have had possession of this, but you could see the attack of the Blue Jackets. They get possession. Watch this puck come out. McCarron's got it, and then Monahan just hits McCarron's stick, and then goes right back, and Saros eyes on it all the way. He sees it all the way to his pad, and then he's able to cover that puck up. And then you have all the goal jerseys.
No ice Bunting. 2 seconds left. And Nashville